Virgo, Virgo. Final outcome card, angels please, for Virgo. That's it right there. Two of Swords. We're ending with the painful choice, the difficult choice. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Justice. And underneath that, Two of Cups in reverse. All right. Let's see what's going on here for my Virgos. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button. Share these videos with your friends and family. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I'm going to get right into it. Anything else that you need to know about me is in the description box below. I am going to pause my camera for a minute. I just like to take a look at the cards and see what's going on here. And I will be right back. Okay, Virgo, the first card that you have for your past is the Eight of Cups, sign of Pisces. And that's walking away in sadness. Somebody doesn't want to do this. It's very hard to walk away from this. But whatever it is, it's just not fulfilling you anymore. You don't know where you want to go or what lies ahead. You just know that you don't want to be where you are. This is in your past, so you've already come to this realization with this Tower here. But you've decided to just turn your back and leave. And what are you leaving? The King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. An air sign that's very cold-hearted. But with that King being in reverse, that's also a sign of hesitation. Like someone's not sure if they're thinking clearly. But with that Six of Pentacles coming up in your present, I feel like this person is taking advantage of you. Taking advantage of your kindness. He's known to be controlling, verbally abusive. Maybe he's just losing his mind. The Tower in reverse, sign of Scorpio. It is a realization that someone knows that they want to walk away from this person. But even still, through the entire reading, I see that they're just somebody's really having a hard time making this decision, and they're waiting for something so they can make the decision. I feel like they're waiting for money. Whatever it is that you're trying to leave, this could even be a boss who's just very controlling and mean. But I feel like it's very painful for you to walk away. This has been something that's been going on for a long time. I'm even getting like 11 or 12 years. But somebody's just not emotionally happy in this situation. And here you're just delaying the inevitable. It's going to happen. You can't fight the Tower. You can't fight the universe. I feel like somebody just keeps trying to work it out. Putting it off. That's what I'm getting. Putting it off. That's what they said. I'm also getting the fact that somebody could be having trouble letting go of the family home. Holding on to a house that you can't afford. You could live with this person. You could be married to this person. But there's some kind of contract or something here with that Justice card. That's legal documents. So you're kind of like stuck in a binding agreement, a legal agreement. If you're trying to sell your home, I feel like you got an offer, but it just wasn't enough. You're waiting for the better offer, which is just making you stuck there longer. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus. That's someone who takes advantage of people, someone who owes you money. Not equal give and take here. I call that my taker. You just keep giving to this person, and they don't give anything in return. Like it's never enough. They're never satisfied. And if this is a job that you want to walk away from, they're probably not paying you enough anyway. Maybe they're not paying you at all. Maybe they owe you money and that's why you want to leave. Somebody needs to follow their gut here. They know what they should do, but I'm feeling a sense of greediness. Like money is more important than happiness to someone. We do have the Two of Cups under here, which is the end of a partnership. That can represent leaving a job just as well. The Strength card in reverse is coming up in your future. That's my, I quit. I give up. I can't do this anymore. So this is going to happen. I feel like somebody is like just thinking about it. Thinking. Waiting. What are you waiting for? Three of Wands in the center of the reading. Sign of Aries. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for the Ten of Pentacles. You're waiting for money. You're expecting something. When you're waiting, you're expecting something. But I feel like with that Six of Pentacles, it's not coming. Since the Three of Wands is about business expansion, and it is attached to the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like somebody has a home-based business here that they're just not making enough. And they're waiting to make more. They're waiting for the business to be more productive, more stable. The Ten of Pentacles is about stability. It's also about family. The Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups are both about travel. I feel like somebody wants to go far away, and maybe they don't have enough money to go far away. They need to save more. This could be a family business that someone wants to walk away from because they're not making enough money there, but they're having a hard time because it's family. But coming into the future, we do have the Strength card in reverse, sign of Leo. The Ten of Pentacles is the sign of Virgo, if I didn't say that. It's also about lack of confidence. Like you just don't know if you can. Oh, nice. Yes, you can. I was just going to say, you just don't know if you can do this or not. And then boom, Six of Wands. You can do it. Follow your intuition. Love that. More Leo energy. Make the decision to let go. You will be victorious. Don't worry about your confidence. Follow your intuition. Somebody's going to be really happy and successful when they walk away from whatever this is. This has been coming for a long time. This has been on your mind for a long time. Let go of your fears, Virgo. Stop thinking about it. Try and look at things from a different perspective. Hangman, sign of Pisces. I feel like you're being very patiently waiting next to that Three of Wands. Somebody's patiently waiting. I got 10, 11, and 12. Patiently waiting for your fresh start. I pulled these three cards before we started. I didn't really want to share with you. I just kind of pulled them for me. But since it's coming up, because I'm unsure where this forgiveness thing is going right now, but I do feel like you've learned some lessons or you're learning some things. This is a book. Somebody has some learning to do. Learn some lessons. Learn lessons about forgiveness. But the Hangman is about enlightenment. But it's just that somebody that's just not moving. It's not necessarily that you're stuck. I feel like it's that you're not making the decision. Uncertain, unsure, afraid. Afraid to leave the stability. But you're not happy there. Sometimes, I know stability is important. This must be a job. Somebody makes good money at this job. And they're afraid that if they leave, they're going to be like poor. Or not be able to find another job making the same amount of money. But you will. That's Six of Wands. Public recognition, being noticed, receiving an award, victory, success. Great card. And I like the way that all three of these fell. Make the decision to end this situation so you can move on to your victory and your success and following your intuition. Your intuition is so important. Somebody knows that they should do this, but they're not doing it. They're waiting. The Two of Swords is your final outcome. That's how this is going to end. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I go right? Should I go left? Should I go up? Should I go down? Money is on one side of the sword, but your future is on the other side. It's your final outcome. Your victory and success is on the other side. There definitely will be happiness. I don't see any happiness here, which is why I know that there will be happiness after you end it. It's going to be like a relief for someone. Somebody just doesn't want to do this. Should I follow my head or should I follow my heart? I'm confused. Weighing all the pros and cons, weighing the alternatives. What's going to happen? I just heard what's going to happen. What's going to happen when I walk away? You have no idea, but you know that it's got to be better than where you are. Let's take one more. The Eight of Swords in reverse, sign of Gemini. Freedom, becoming unstuck. Let's pull a few Kipper cards. And don't worry, be happy. Now that song's stuck in my head. Don't worry, be happy. I don't really see any worry here. I do see somebody that's doing a lot of thinking. And this decision, whatever it is a big one. It's a very, very difficult choice. False person, right on top of the King of Swords. Angels. Oh, 3 8s on the board. That's nice. Trapped. One more. Angels for Virgo. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll take family. We're not taking all those. My cards flew all over the floor. Let's just look and see what flew on the floor. Courtship, adjudication, official person. Bottom of the deck, mature man. You're leaving a mature man? Someone who's older than you? Somebody could live with their father. Maybe he's ill and you're stuck there taking care of him. Somebody is stuck with a false person at home. Somebody that I feel like is mean. I just keep getting the feeling that somebody's saying, I'm not walking away until I get my money. This can just go on, and I don't care. I'm going to stay right here. If that's what you're waiting for, you're going to get it, because this is victory. This is figuring it out. No longer being stuck. Figuring out what your options were. The Knight of Cups is an offer. So that's good. Looks like you got some kind of offer coming in that's going to help you to be free and move forward and get out of this stuck situation. I feel like somebody doesn't have confidence in their self or their abilities. Like, I don't know if I can make it on my own. Or somebody doesn't want to let go of the house. I don't know if I already pointed that out. Because they didn't get, enough money to get a new house or move to their new space. So they're stuck there. I feel like you live with this person and you're stuck there. But you're really unhappy. And you want to end it. If this is a marriage, this could just be your husband could be older than you. I feel like this person says mean things to you to knock down your confidence. Let's pull some crystal angels. Crystal angels. Wow, that came out right away. Yep, somebody's sensitive. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Somebody's feelings are getting hurt here by whatever this person is saying, which could still be a mean boss. This could be an older man who's your boss. You just want to be treated fairly and equally. You don't want to be treated like garbage. That's what I just heard, garbage. I'm just the interpreter. Sorry, cross-watcher. If this is a relationship, you're treating the other person like garbage. That's what the angel said. You're hurting their feelings. You're going to need to have some gentleness. Somebody needs to be gentle here. That one was coming out first. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Well, somebody definitely has psychic ability here, because both of those are my psychic cards. The Two of Swords is, to me also, it's somebody that doesn't need to see or hear. They know. Somebody really needs to follow their gut here. Why are you not following your gut, Virgo? Angels, do you have any more messages? Okay. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increase spiritual growth. Yep, somebody's working on psychic abilities here. Could even be a medium. And you don't think that you can leave your job because you're not confident in your abilities. So you're saying stuck there where you're not supposed to be. Join a group of like-minded people. That's what the lessons is about. You're studying. That's why you're staying there. You feel like you're not ready yet. But you know what? I have to tell you, if any of this is resonating with you, I feel like you are ready. At least Spirit thinks you're ready. You should start practicing or something here on friends. Somebody can feel. Sensitive emotions is someone that can walk into a room and know, just like I said with this, everything about everybody in the room without even talking to them. They can just look at them and they know. They can feel it. They can feel it in their gut. Very cool. I wish I had that ability. You can feel what people feel. Like, did you ever start crying and you're like, what am I crying for? Because you're an energy absorber. You're a very sensitive person to emotions of others. You can feel it. And you need to avoid people like this, people that bring you down. You absorb it and it brings you down. That's why you got this Strength card in reverse over here. You're absorbing this person's energy. And if you're already feeling like you want to do something like this, join a group or you know, a group of like-minded people, or even go to church or something to that effect, then you know that you have this ability. Let's see, what does Moonstone say? You're already highly intuitive, and this card shows that your intuition is being taken to new levels. Be extra aware of your downloads, divine downloads, which encompass strong feelings, I said that, clear realizations, and a sense of knowing. Visions, dreams, and signs. Keep your mind clear and sober so that you'll notice your intuition. That's meditation. Somebody needs meditation. Release negativity from within and around you. This person that's bringing you down, this King of Swords, you need to clear him from your energy. He's affecting your abilities. If any of this is resonating with you, in order to clear negativity, you can definitely sage. Use sage, lavender, and meditation. Taking a bath in some sea salt. A warm bath, and just sprinkle, like, not even a lot, you know, just like a 1/4 cup of sea salt in the bath and soak in it, and it sucks all the negativity out of you. If you have a Reiki healer that you go to, or if you have, like, maybe that's what this is suggesting here, join like-minded people for friendship and increase spiritual growth, could be encouraging you to go to a Reiki. Somebody needs like an energy cleaning here, because this person's bringing you down, making you feel like you're not good enough, and you are. You are going to be noticed for your abilities, but I feel like you need to do this first. All right, Virgo, I'm going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are face down on the table. This is like a training exercise. It teaches you to use your gut, use your intuition. Once the 3rd card is down, you can pick your number. It's very important that you pick your number from deep down in your gut, the first one that comes to your mind. And then once you have it, oh, they said no, do not take that. Okay, my goodness. I just heard no really loud. I love this stuff. Once you have your number, don't change your mind. It's very important. Ask your angels. Ask your angels to clear. You can also do that. Thank you, angels, for bringing that to my attention. You can call upon Archangel Michael. He's the one that has the sword, and ask him to cut all the negative cords from you and release this negativity from you. And Archangel Raphael is the one that you can call upon to heal. Okay? So say your prayers to your angels, go to church, and I'm going to give you your answers. Answer number 1, Virgo. Take action. 2, success. 3, there's something better. You're going to leave this behind. You're going to take action because there's something better. And yes, you are going to be successful. Nice reading, Virgo. I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching today, Virgo. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.